Dear brothers and sisters, in the course of yesterday and today, we are reflecting on the response of Jesus to the Jewish authorities who accused him of breaking the Sabbath. If you recall to mind, 2 days back, Jesus had healed a man who was 38 years invalid and waiting for a help to be taken in the pool. When the water stirred, there's no one to help him. And Jesus had healed him and told, take up a pallet and start walking home. The Jews had accused this man and also Jesus for breaking the law. Now Jesus replies and speaks about witnesses that what he is doing is the right thing. And he speaks about 3 witnesses: John the Baptist, his father himself, later on Moses. When you hear the word witness, I'm sure you'll think about the court of law. In the court of law, no one is proved guilty unless he is proved guilty. And how do people prove them guilty? By bringing witnesses. Some, of course, may be concocted ones, some may be real ones. Whatever it is, in the court of law, what is required are witnesses to prove somebody is guilty of his crime. And Jesus says here, I have witnesses that I have not broken any law. John the Baptist was a witness. John spoke about Jesus as the Lamb of God. These words, of course, take us back to the Old Testament, where the Passover lambs were offered as sacrifice in a way of thanking God for saving them. And John says, he is the Lamb of God, telling he is God himself. So also, John had written in the Gospel, in the beginning was the Word. The Word became flesh. Here's the man. Here's a witness that I have come from the Father. That I don't break any laws. He speaks about the Father who sent him, who's working day and night. For the Father, there's no question of a Monday or a Sunday. He works every day. Though we read in the Old Testament, and finally God rested, not from working, doing good works, rested from labor work. So none of us is prevented to do any good work on any day. For us, good works have to be done round the clock, round the week, round the month, and round the year. Maybe we could reflect and ask ourselves, do we at times stop doing good work because of reasons best known to us? Jesus tells us we are here to be witnesses of his love and mercy, kindness, helping others round the clock, round the year.